English Listening Podcast.
Essential English. Basic English Vocabulary Made Simple. Part 1. Fruit. The sweet and fleshy product of a tree. They picked fresh fruits from the orchard. Rice. A type of grain commonly used as food. They enjoyed a delicious meal with rice. Expert. A person with a high level of skill or knowledge. The chef is an expert at preparing gourmet dishes. Jar. A container with a lid, often for food. She stored cookies in the jar. Boy. A young male person. The boy played soccer in the park. Ordinary. With no special or distinctive features. It was just an ordinary day at the office. Journal. A daily record or diary. She writes in her journal every night. University. An institution of higher education. She attended the university for her degree. Invitation. A request to attend an event or gathering. She received an invitation to the party. Wall. A vertical barrier or structure. The mural was painted on the wall. Sound. Vibrations that travel through the air or other medium. The sound of laughter filled the room. Worm. A long, slender, soft-bodied animal. The bird ate the worm from the ground. Gesture. A movement of the body that expresses an idea. He made a gesture of goodwill. On. Physically in contact with and supported by. The book is on the table. Argue. To debate or present reasons. They often argue about politics. Population. The total number of people in a place. The city's population has grown rapidly. Visit. To go to see someone or something. We will visit our grandparents tomorrow. Store. A retail establishment, to keep or stock. They went to the grocery store to buy food. Yum. Used to express delight or enjoyment. Yum. This chocolate cake is delicious. Book. A written or printed work. She enjoys reading a good book. Research. The process of investigating and studying. She conducted extensive research for her paper. Fund. A supply of money, to provide money for. The organization raised funds for charity. Here. In or at this place. Please come here and sit with us. Voice. The sound produced by the vocal cords. She used her voice to sing a song. Reach. To stretch out or extend to. She couldn't quite reach the top shelf. Actually. In reality or fact. She thought she was late, but actually she arrived early. Spell. A sequence of letters forming words. Can you spell your name for me, please? Paper. A thin material made from wood pulp used for writing or printing. He wrote his name on the paper. Noise. A sound, especially a loud or harsh one. The noise from the construction site was loud. Employee. A person who works for a salary. The company hired several new employees. Process. A series of actions or steps taken to achieve a particular end. They need to process the paperwork before the deadline. Yearn. To have a strong desire or longing for something. She yearns for adventure and travel. Guide. A person who leads or directs. The tour guide showed them around the city. Lay. To put or place in a particular position or way. Lay the book on the table. Note. A brief record of facts, topics, or thoughts. She jotted down a note in her notebook. Bar. A place where alcoholic drinks are served, to prevent. They met at the bar for a drink after work. Stage. A raised platform for performances, to present. The actors performed on the stage. Drink. Consume a liquid. Would you like something to drink? Sister. A female sibling. Her sister is older than her. Hand. The end part of the arm beyond the wrist. She held the pen in her hand. Vote. To express a choice or opinion by ballot. Citizens have the right to vote. Rough. Having an uneven or irregular surface. The rough pavement made it hard to ride a bike. Total. Complete or entire, the sum of parts. The total cost of the project was high. Without. Not having or lacking something. She managed to do it without help. Resource. A supply or source of help or support. The library is a valuable resource for students. Street. A public road in a city or town. The parade marched down the main street. Save. To rescue from harm or danger. The lifeguard managed to save the drowning swimmer. Example. A representative form or illustration. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Former. Previous, earlier. The former president gave a speech. His. The possessive form of he. His jacket is hanging by the door. Clearly. In a clear manner. She explained the process clearly. Decade. A period of 10 years. The 1980s was a decade of significant change. Bank. A financial institution, to deposit money. She opened a savings account at the bank. Data. Facts, figures, information. The data collected will be analyzed. Soil. The upper layer of earth in which plants grow. The farmers planted crops in fertile soil. 6. The number following 5. They have 6 cupcakes left. Rich. Having a great deal of wealth or assets. The business owner was very rich. Heart. A muscular organ that pumps blood. The doctor examined her heart for issues. Capital. The city that serves as the seat of government. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. Die. To cease to live. Many people hope to die peacefully in their sleep. Also. In addition, to. She wants to go to the beach, and I do also. Single. Only one, not married or involved in a relationship. She is a single parent raising her children. Build. To construct or create something. They plan to build a new house next year. Whom. Used to refer to the object of a verb. Whom did you invite to the party? Wait. To remain in a place until an expected event happens. She will wait for her friends at the cafe.